Hello, beautiful people. If you are new here, my name is Jo. If you are not new here, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a haul. We have a cheeky little haul. So this is going to compile all of the books that I've bought since my last book haul, which I think was in mid-November. So it's been a hot minute. I have quite a few. So let's just get right into it because I don't want to be here forever, and I'm sure you don't either. Here is The Elephant, The Black Dagger Brotherhood by J.R. Ward. I don't know exactly how many I have, enough to go from my pelvis to my neck. Dark Lover. We have Lover Eternal. Lover Awakened, which is my favorite in the series so far. Lover Revealed. Lover Unbound. Lover Enshrined. How many times can I say lover in one video? Lover Avenged. Lover Mine. A Lover Unleashed. Yes. Lover Reborn, Lover at Last, and The King. I think I've read up to book 5 in that series. If you don't know what the Black Dagger Brotherhood series is about, it's pretty much like a, I don't know, urban fantasy vampire series. In the story, we're following a group of vampire warriors that are currently in some sort of a war with these things called the Lessers. The Lessers are human beings who have traded their soul for like immortality and shit, and they kill vampires. It's also about them all falling in beautiful love. I love the book so far. I'm eager to continue on with the series. But yeah, I got those. Next, we have The Beautiful, the Gorgeous, Resting Witch Face by Juliet Cross. This is book 5 in the Stay a Spell series. The series follows sisters in New Orleans. They are witches. They own a little witchy shop, and each book follows them falling in love. The first book is Wolf Gone Wild. It's fantastic. I have not yet read book 5. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just trying to savor it, but I have taken the step. I have bought it. It's here. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. This one is following Jules Savoie's story. In the previous books, she was kind of having like a sort of precarious relationship situation with a certain vampire, which it is made obvious in these other books that there was some history between them, and I'm very eager to learn what that history is. The 3 books in the Chestnut Springs series, first being Flawless, next being Heartless, Love Heartless, and finally Powerless. I have read the first 2 books in this series, and I absolutely loved them. Flawless follows a bull rider who has a horrible reputation. He's got anger problems, he's got issues, and the woman who is kind of hired to help him fix his relationship. The second book, Heartless, follows a grumpy single dad as he is trying to battle his new budding attraction to the hot nanny. It's an age gap. It's really, really good. And the third one, Powerless, is kind of like a, I guess, childhood friends to lovers, childhood crush to lovers, some sort of thing like that. I haven't read it. They're small town cowboy type romances, and they are to die for. They're so yummy, obviously. Look at the covers. Next, we have The Beautiful, we have The Luscious, Playing for Keeps series by Becca Mack. I think there's only these 2 books out right now, but the first one is Consider Me. It is a hockey romance, and it is the classic guy who is a playboy, ladies' man, womanizer, meets the one woman who seemingly is the only human in the world that does not want to sleep with him. The hero in this story, his name is Carter Beckett. He is an absolute golden retriever, and just watching him get so bumbly and lovey-dovey with this one woman, it's just delicious. The second book, Play With Me, I have not yet read. It's best friend's little sister. Totally down for that. We met little sister in question in the first book, and she is a sassafras, and I loved her character so much. Brutal Prince and Stolen Heir. These are the first 2 books in her Brutal Birthright series. I have already read the Brutal Birthright series. That is a tongue twister, I'm telling you. But I was waiting for these beautiful, gorgeous illustrated editions to come out because why would I not want an illustrated edition of these books? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is a mafia romance series pretty much surrounding these 2 families, the Griffins and the Gallows. The first book begins when Ada kind of sets a little bit of a fire in the Griffins' household, and their parents decide that the only way they're going to be able to end this feud once and for all and repair the damages done is for Ada to pretty much marry Callum Griffin. We have more Sophie Lark, Anastasia by Sophie Lark. I have not read this yet. This is another illustrated book of hers. It's absolutely fucking gorgeous. I wish every author did illustrated versions. I love them. Anastasia is one of my favorite Disney movies, and her story is just so fascinating. I am a history buff, so I love the story of the Romanovs. She's a monstrosity. curiosity, but she's absolutely fucking gorgeous. I've heard amazing things. Very excited to get into it. Astrid Parker doesn't fail. I believe this was on my 23 books to read in 2023, and guess what, baby? I'm reading it right now, and I'm really enjoying it. This is a female-female romance. Astrid is kind of like capital P perfect, not a hair out of place. When her business is going under, she gets this great opportunity to help redesign the Everwood Inn. When she goes on her first day, she goes to get a, celebratory coffee when Jordan bumps into her, spilling coffee all over her ivory dress. Jordan turns out to be the granddaughter of the woman who owns the inn that she's supposed to be redesigning, as well as the head of contracting on the project itself. I've never seen a female character in a book with my name, let alone in a romance book, and I am just so flabbergasted. And it's spelled the right way too. It's spelled like I spell my name. It's perfect. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm eager to continue. And last but certainly not least, we have what the fuck is this series even called? The War of Lost Hearts series by Carissa Broadbent. The first one being Daughter of No Worlds. The second one being Children of Fallen Gods. These fuckers are so heavy. And the third one being Mother of Death and Dawn. I have already read this trilogy. It is fantastic. If you are a lover of Throne of Glass, definitely check this one out. In the first book, we are following our main character, Tisana, who is a kind of performative slave in this court of this really nasty asshole. She has aspirations of gaining her freedom, and through some shenanigans, she eventually does. She decides to make her way across the sea to visit these people called the Orders, hoping that she can join their ranks, gain influence, and go back to help the other slaves that she left behind. This series is full of magic. It's full of mayhem. It's full of heartwarming, heart-wrenching, just crazy shit. There's also a really, really great romance. I love the hero in this series. So those are all of the books that I have to haul for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. I hope you have a fan-fucking-tastic day, gorgeous, and I will see you next time.